playthrough, review, anything like that. It's just me playing the game badly so you can see what it looks like. This is apparently Brain Dead 13. I don't know anything about it. I think I may have been told it was along the lines of Dragon's Lair and Space Ace. Which means we're going to have fun, aren't we? Oh God, that sounds terrible. Okay. So, that... Hello. I'm not pushing any buttons yet, I just want to see what it does. I'm thinking this will probably be the most entertaining part. If it's one of those QuickTime event things, that bit won't be fun. But, well, you know, intro sequence. Cool. Nice animation. Ooh, what? Okay. Yeah, this is nice animation. I can appreciate that. What is that?
Something is wrong, Fritz.
What?
Fetch me schematic 13, Fritz. The red one. Once I have corrected this minor annoyance,
What are you
I
talking
shall go
about?
on to execute my master plan.
Okay. He's like a big brain with eyes, or a giant sperm.
Go or
He is a giant sperm.
now, right, you fool, right?
What?
Oh, no.
What?
I'm going to need a proper pair of hands.
Okay.
Computer expert. Fritz, you must prepare for his arrival.
Yeah.
Lead our witty participant into a full sense of security.
Well, you see, so far this is
You know what to do.
good production values. It's good animation, good voice acting, good characterization. When do we get to the game? What's the game going to be like? Is it going to be stop motion or is it a point and click? Not sure. I say stop motion, I mean QuickTime event. Probably a bit better if it did stop the motion. Give you a chance to find the right button to push. What's going on?
Hiya, Cal. I'm Lance from Computer Town. Sorry I'm a bit late. Had trouble finding the place. So, your network's down, huh? Oh,
What's
there
going
she is.
on?
Oh, no problem, sir. I can fix anything.
Are we at the game yet?
What a piece of junk.
Okay, what do we got here? A triple transducing capacitor.
That's like looking inside my Commodore PET.
Oh, man, surprise, surprise. A first
The hell?
diode. Got any gum, sir? Cool, thanks.
Oh. Okay.
Okay, that's 59 pounds per liter. And parts on the part. This one's a part. And
There's not a lot I can say about this. Is there a game?
And who should I build this up to?
Dr. Neurosis.
What?
Dr. Neurosis.
You ain't one of those mad, disembodied scientist guys bent on taking over the world, are you?
How did you know?
Man, I played a lot of video games, and I know an average.
Average. I am not average. You are in the presence of a sentient entity. My slave turns to the glow now.
How long have we been running?
I will.
You know, cool cartoon, but where's the video game? Please! Can you imagine, we get to the QuickTime event, and I die instantly, as is gonna happen, and if we have to run through all of that again. I do hope there's a good game attached to this. Please. What the hell? Is this the game? Tell me it's the game. I want to play a game. Oh. What? Oh God, look, it's the Dragon's Lair Space Ace. Dragon's Lair. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, they're demos. I want to bloody continue, damn it. Oh, I'm pushing to continue. Let me continue. But it won't. Okay. So I pushed a button to like try and do something, and what? What the hell? What? Okay. Oh, right. I actually got to make a choice. Yep. Oh, that's... Well... Okay. What the bloody hell? And I died. Okay. Oh, or not. Alright. No, don't go that way. Don't go that way. Oh, you bird. I didn't even push a button to tell... well... Go. Okay. I did tell him to do that, so that's good. I've got... Oh. Oh, ooh. Well, that was pretty gruesome. Yay. Back like a phoenix. You hero. Don't go. What the bloody hell? Go. Can we? What the? Land shark? Okay. Am I out of lives yet? Please. Please, God, let it stop. This now is an exercise in seeing how many different ways there are to die. Go that way. Go. Just go. 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 Oh, for God's sake. Oh. No. Okay, look, I'm just gonna stop now. I can't. I just can't. That is Brain Dead 13. It's not a game. It is a memory test. You do at least realise at what point you're meant to push a button. You don't know what button it is, but you know, I did manage to make that do some things, so I made a tiny little bit of progress. But it's not a game. Did I say that already? It's more of a game than Space Ace or Dragon's Lair, but it's an interactive cartoon. If you had to have one of these games, I would say have that one. But only if you had to, you know, if someone's pointing a gun at your head and saying, choose this one. But pray that you're never actually in that situation, because it's not a game. Okay, thank you for watching.
Hello, today's question for Q&A is from Graham Roberts, link to his channel down there. He asks, for Q&A, hi Steve, a bit of a selfishly motivated question in as much as I'm looking into getting a VR setup of sorts, most likely either PSVR or the Oculus Quest. I have limited experience of VR, having got the kit that came with Samsung phones a few years ago. Gear VR? Yeah, I think that's what it's called. Or was it VR Gear? Whatever, I know what you mean. That didn't have the 6 degrees, is it 6 of movement? Yes, I think it is. Anyhow, whilst I really liked this and found it mind-blowing, I also simply stopped using it as I think it just got forgotten and I couldn't be bothered to put my phone in it, rendering my phone partially useless. Put it on. Thus isolating me from the rest of the world. Yeah, I know what you mean. Do you find, having spent a fair amount of money on yours, or at least knowing how much they cost, that you don't use it as much as you perhaps ought to, or does the wow factor keep clawing you back? Also, channel my account link to is redundant in unrelated but active channel is checkmate tutors. Okay, I'll try and find that link. Right, VR. The answer to your question, do I find it gets put to one side and I don't use it as much as I think I ought? Yes and no. I'm glad I'm answering this now and not, say, 2 months ago, because my answers would be completely different. PSVR. I bought that a couple of years ago, and in fact it's less than that, isn't it? Year and a half, something, can't remember. And I was initially blown away by it, loved it, and then it kind of sat on the side and really didn't get used. I would buy games for it, I bought quite a few games for it, and I would use them 2 or 3 or 4 times and then never went back to them. It didn't quite do something I was looking for that I can't put my finger on, and the fuzzy nature of the visuals were just infuriating, and it gives me quite a bit of motion sickness. I can play a game for like an hour and a half, something like Minecraft or Skyrim, hour and a half maybe, and I'm done. I'm like feeling sick, and I've got to get out, and I'm feeling sick for a good couple of hours afterwards, and that it just became more trouble than it's worth. And like you said, the being cut off from the world thing, problematic. So yeah, that got kind of left to one side, and I wouldn't say was worth the money I spent on it in terms of the amount of use it was getting. However, I bought an Oculus Quest 2, and I want to say it blows my mind. No, it doesn't. It is, but I like it. I like it more. I don't get the motion sickness. I like not being tied down by a cable. I love the pass-through aspect of it. You've got cameras on it, and if you double tap the side of it, you can see the world. So you're not, you know, if you want to pick up a cup of tea or whatever, you can see where it is without having to lift the headset, and that's really useful. Not that I drink tea. Visually, the games are higher resolution, which is great, but less detailed in terms of textures and stuff if you're running it natively. And by natively I mean using the actual processing power of the headset. I don't. I run it via a gaming PC, and the games you can play on that are a lot more detailed in terms of textures, model, complexity and all of that lot. They just plain look better. The thing is, I'm only playing 2 games on it. One of those is Res, which I was going to have some bonus footage well, it was going to be the main gameplay video for today, but I recorded it internally in the same way that I recorded some VR chat footage recently, only unlike that it didn't record through the microphone on the headset. So while I was doing commentary and blathering away for an hour of gameplay, it didn't record any of what I said. So that kind of meant, alright, that's no good as a main gameplay video. I will use that as additional footage at the end of the video. But then I checked to make sure I wasn't going to get done for copyright by uploading it to my Benway's World channel to see did I get flagged or a strike or whatever, because if it happened there, wouldn't matter too much. Didn't. It was fine. But when I played it, I realised that the processing of it in Handbrake from the default format in the headset to a format that my computer will deal with put all of the audio out of sync. So you've got no commentary, and the music and sound effects don't match the visuals. So I'm like, I'm not using it on this channel. I'll put a link to it in the description of this video, so anyone who wants to watch it can. You can see the gameplay, you can see how it works to a degree. You won't hear what I think, the sound won't match the video. Shame. So yeah, getting back to what I was saying, I played two things. I played that, which I really enjoy, and is the best version of Res I've ever played, better than the PSVR version by a mile because of the control system. And I play VR Chat, which isn't really a game at all, but it's safe to say I'm absolutely addicted to it. I play it every day for a long time. Between 2 and 10 hours, depending. Really love it. But that's not about the headset, and I'm not. While you can play it natively on a Quest, you're getting a limited version of it, and you are crash prone. And that doesn't mean the software itself is bugged. It means there are people out there with tools on their PC that can be used to crash Quest users, and it's infuriating. So I run it on the PC. But that for me, that's why I use my Quest every day. And I'm absolutely getting value for money out of it. I'm getting value for money having bought a gaming PC just to play in conjunction with the Quest. Insane amounts of money. But I can't say whether anyone else would get the same amount of value out of it. If I was just playing normal VR games, would I stay hooked on it? I don't know. I can't really say. You don't have the issue of being cut off from the outside world because of the double tap and the pass-through cameras. You don't get the motion sickness, partly because your field of view is restricted. You've got much less peripheral vision than with PSVR, which you would think would be really annoying, but I don't notice. So I can't really answer your question because I don't know what you would like, what kind of games you like. Certainly if you want interaction with real people in an insane world that makes you feel like you've taken drugs when you haven't, yeah, it's fantastic. In terms of like AAA games, what is there? There's a Resident Evil game, there's a Medal of Honor game. I haven't played either of them. There seem to be a few games like that, first-person shooters and stuff. There's some very popular online first-person, what's the word I'm looking for, Battle Royale type games. I haven't played any of them, but they seem popular. Plenty of horror games. I also don't care about them, but they're very popular. Don't know. I personally love it. But it's 95% down to VR Chat, and that might not be your cup of tea. Okay, that I think is all I've got to say about that. So anyone else who's got any questions they would like answering in a video like this, leave your question in the comments below, and remember to begin with 4 Q&A so I know not to just answer in the comments. And thank you for watching.
It says here Benway offers his thanks to those who subscribe to his Patreon account thing. Is that what he needs?